All right, chat. Welcome. Welcome back to another attempt at the online versus challenge of 50 games. I am on currently my 4th attempt, as you can see in the top right. Starting at 0, we're trying to get to 50 consecutive wins in the online versus, with some rules and some saves along the way. But let's see how we do here. Comes Frank Nazar, backdoor feed. And again, every time we restart the attempt, I always start with the Chicago Blackhawks. One of the rules behind that is that I am not allowed to use the same team twice. So I have to use every single NHL team before I can use, Vasilevsky, a couple other, or before I can reuse the teams that I had just used, right? So can't use the same team twice. Even though I think I actually have done that. That is one of the newer rules on these attempts. I have to keep cycling the NHL teams that I'm using. I try to get that over to Nazar, but I had an instant breakaway. Kucherov on the left side. Just going to get in front of him. Pull my stick out. And I'm not really too familiar with, being able to basically control everybody. I've had, in these last 3 attempts that I've had before, I mean, some of the losses, they have not been the ideal way to lose, right? So let's see if we can get better. I think the last time I played, let's see, Donato scores. Got him. Found him on the 1T. Plus, ping has not really been on my side either. Seems like the online versus servers are not quite as good as the servers for EASHL or possibly HUT. Able to find Donato there on a 1T. So that's 1. I think my rating is like a 540 something. Currently have a record of 10-2. My very first attempt was back in NHL 24. I got to about 8 wins before I eventually lost. And honestly, I think the ping there was really the toughest part about it. But the good thing about these is that, like, oh crap, that's not good. The ping that I have is going to be shared with the opposing player as well. So he's going to be feeling the exact same effect. So I get around the bend, was able to there. Get in front of him again. Continue. Oh, he still got it, huh? Okay. What's up, Ty? Fire up. Yeah. We got it. I mean, this is going to be a long challenge. Not going to be an easy one. I'm going to go for stick lift, see what he does to change. He's not showing me anything. Try to work the power play. Yeah, I just got to figure out where these guys are going to be. For 2Z, go across for the 1T. Seems like the 1Ts are definitely the more dominant way to score. Not really what I wanted there. Hedman. Going Denning. Stick lift. Able to get that, send it back up quick. Definitely much slower. It's a tougher pace to really get used to because these guys are not, not very good. And wow. Donato again. Yeah, 1Ts is definitely key right now. That's what I'm noticing. I mean, when I lost, right, my last attempt, I lost 7-0 on a guy that I thought, generally speaking, I was not really dominating, but getting the better of the opportunities. Every time he had a one-timer opportunity, he scored with it. So that was something that he had over me. He had more quality chances, even though I feel like I still had the decent chances. I guess you can call it a glitch goal, whatever. But he definitely knew the way to score. And he also had a couple, puck luck bounces. But either way, yeah, that's not good. Either way, each attempt, obviously I want to try to adapt. And, try to improve. Because eventually, I don't know, maybe I do move to HUT. Based on how things pan out. If I like this style of gameplay and I want to try to invest more into that side of the game. But everybody who tells me, hey, if you're not playing HUT, if you don't really plan on grinding it a lot, it's not really worth getting into. So I'm going to probably just stick to online versus until I feel like I want to continue this type of style. But I feel like it's a pretty decent challenge to see if I can get around the bend here. Martinez, keep him to the outside. He's got no help. I mean, you got Frank Nazar that could have went right in for that body check. But you can't really expect anybody here. Now, do we have the updated... I think that's... Oh, my gosh. Is that Spencer Knight in that? Yep, there's a one-timer again, and that's a save. He's just constantly sending it. See, the thing is, I have to be the one to actually stop that. Now, that was... What the hell was that? Yep, there it is again. Seems like I have to be the one to actually stop the 1-2s. Although he's not getting the green one-timers. He's shooting it way wide. Tough on him. I think the strategies too, I should be different with it. So actually we're gonna go defend lead so these guys actually play back. Gonna shoot that, saved, rebound. Full pressure against on the PK. I think we're fine where we're at. It's first period. Going for just a clean. Able to shoot it down. Seems like the ping in this game is not so bad. Actually, this still is. Although I'm not getting the spikes like I usually get when I am playing. It's usually the stream. Ideally, I want to also be able to stream on TikTok, but every time I do that, I really get like a really bad ping spike. There's Donato looking for the hat trick. Working back to the point. Looking for a shot. Deflected. We're going to go back. Are we full pressure? Or full... Or 5-on-5 full attack? Shot off the post. Try to quickly go up. Hold the stick out. Comes just kind of Bedard. Almost poached the red back Mona. Kind of Bedard, bro. He's been suffering. Oh my gosh, no way I didn't get that to Teravainen. It was actually a decent pass. Did you guys see the 10-minute I don't even know what it was. 10-minute penalty that kind of Bedard had in the previous game against San Jose. It was like he was talking a lot to the ref, and I guess the ref didn't like it after a while. He was not really liking there was like a trip on Bedard, and I thought it definitely was a non-call, I would say. He doesn't that nice. I think I might be able to actually have yeah, I think like the 1-2s may be like something I have to really mainly look at. I'm trying to get that pass off. But yeah, it was like I guess Bedard was just constantly talking. Maybe one timer again. Oh, Vasilevsky able to get that. Yeah, I think the green one-timers are probably just going to be like almost automatic goals. That one I didn't get it, but it was still a decent chance. Every single one-timer has been pretty solid so far. Seems like that's the main way to score here. That's the problem, because I don't really know how I can defend that consistently without basically giving up pressure on the puck here. I have to kind of allow the AI to do that, and I have to sort of look at what the potential one-timer options were. So when Kucherov was blasting those one-timers from like the left circle or slot area, I mean, the fact that they just weren't going in for him. I should be less on the puck carrier then and more on just being the closest guy to Kucherov to stop that. But then you also have the one-timers at the point that could also go in. So I don't know. I'm not sure if it should be more of a tight point type defense strategy and what would be better for that. Fine, Bedard. Oh, Doc. Almost had it there. Gonna quickly go with an icon. So we're gonna send it. Yeah, I don't know how to... I think you can use the right joystick to actually select which player that you actually want to select here too. Like it automatically goes to the closest guy to the puck here, I think. One timer. Bedard doesn't have it. Work it back. Looking in front. Oh, Bedard just drive in, right? Back post option. Bedard again. Oh, Vasilevsky. Oh my gosh, what the hell was that? KF with the intercept. Just offside. We are definitely, let's say, outplaying this guy. It definitely feels slow, dude. There's not a whole lot of speed here. Gonna take that shot. I'm like changing strategies by accident. Sorelli. See, he doesn't have a one-timer option there, so he's got one there, though. It was when it was towards Sorelli again. Yeah, so I have to be the one to basically block that. Or intercept that one. Find Teravainen. Oh, Donato almost had his hat trick. I don't know. How the hell did it become a 2-on-1? The guy just didn't follow me. Yeah, so we have to... we have to change the... Oh, I gave it to him. Just trying to keep the play alive. Nick Paul tucks it short side. Spencer Knight with the assist. Go tie here. Man, I'm just thinking this rough's gonna drop it. I'm still warming up too. Bertuzzi. Should be a penalty shot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Here we go. Might just skate real hard at him. Stop up and just take a friggin' booming slapper. See if he, I'm gonna try to angle it too, though. Here, stop up. Booming. Okay. I was thinking he was gonna dive out. He just wants to go. So I actually could have just drove in, shot it. It's either they stay deep in their crease or they'll friggin' dive at you. Shooting? Oh, looking for a tip there. Bertuzzi. You just hold the stick out there easy. It's just the problem is, like, again, like, I have to choose whether I want to stay on him or then if you know, he makes that pass across and my guy's not there. Go Bedard left side. Nazar. There's just not a whole lot of movement. Keep him to the outside. Yep, and then there's the potential one-timer opportunity. If he could stay there, that's fine there. He don't have a one-timer option there either. Doesn't have it anywhere. Yeah, we're fine with that backhander. Yep, there it is. Thunderclap, eh? So that actually applies to Thunderclap. It's probably because it was just the big wind-up. If he had gotten the, like, shorter one-timer animation, it probably wouldn't have worked. It's a tie game here. Stay in front of him here. And he's just barely able to get it. Oh, the ping is starting to feel worse, it feels like. Oh, trying to look and one-tap that over. If only McCabe knew how to actually one-timer it. Guy's 1T is friggin' soft as hell. Step up here. What are you using for capture card, and is it capped at 60? I'm using the Elgato H60 X. It's the X version because the TV I got, or the monitor I have, is at 1440p, so I need to have the proper capture card. Like the HD60X would not work because it wouldn't be able to support the 1440. But the stream itself is 1080. I'm not. It's not like I'm streaming that out, but I think the frames go up to 120, but this game obviously cannot display that. So it's not capped at 60. I think the HD60S is. But the X is a little bit, it's a better upgrade for it. All right, I'm gonna have to go. I'm not even sure what kind of defense we needed. We have collapsing. I feel like tight point probably better. Puck side attack. I mean, I don't know. More pressure. Penalty on us. What the fuck happened? The hell did Bedard do? That's the second compy penalty. I was, yeah, what the hell is he doing? Why is he slashing? He's laughing about it too. Bedard's acting like he is in the NHL currently, eh? Yep, head down in the box, not happy. Chicago's gonna friggin' ruin him, bro. You know he so desperately wants out of Chicago. Gotta get this out. These guys just beat right around the bend. I'm gonna go full pressure all the way. I'm dunking my friggin' ass off. Go back first line. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to crank out something. Just hoping you'll have really the 1Ts or anybody really going back post. Like, shit was open for miles and there was just nothing there. Oh my gosh, bro. Gonna have to go back door. Oof. Yep, good tuck. Had two options there, tough to cover. It's only me. Nick Paul strikes again. I think that's 4 straight for him. I'm gonna go with a Stigler, dude. He doesn't know how to win draws, that's for sure. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of like speed or anything with anybody. Donato. One timer. Oh my god, couldn't get the release if we want. Yep, and then he also has Vasilevsky, who's able to friggin' stand up tall as well. And he goes backdoor save. Backhander misses on that. We can't hit it. Murphy. The hell was he going there for? Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to do here. What's up, Brandon? I mean, this is a challenge where, I mean, if we do a scrim or whatever, it wouldn't count towards the streak or anything. Although I have no streak, so it's not like it really is anything meaningful behind it, but... I mean, I'm dominating him. He's got more hits, but... well, not really dominating him. I got more face-offs. More shots. I mean, this is also why we start with Chicago, because if we can get this team out of the way, we have the opportunity to get, you know, better looks elsewhere. He's just gonna rag it out. Barely got a stick on that. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. You tell me what I can do here, because like, pretty sure I just defended him 20 times, and he has possession 20 times. So, GG's. As the streak didn't start there, but that does count as an attempt. So we're on attempt number 5. I might as well go with the Hawks again, because I have the free will to pick whatever team I want first. Obviously, I'm going to go with... I could either go with this team or San Jose. Actually, let's go with San Jose then, because I don't think they're... I'm not even sure what is the better team in this game. 82, 80, 82. What is San Jose? Basically around the same, but goaltending's worse. All right, well, let's see what Macklin Celebrini can do. And Yeah, baby. All-time All-Stars. And we're in San Jose, taking on the toughest challenge you've ever seen in Game 1. The thing is, I don't make the rules. This is mainly from coming from a buddy of mine. He says I can only pick NHL teams. I can't pick all-star teams. Whatever the other team, the other player selects is what I have to essentially work against. So he's got all the all-stars. You got Bobby Orr coming in. Like Gretzky. Like, this is not looking good, but let's see what we can do for San Jose. We got to work the puck here quick. I try to give it back to 85, but not going to work there. Play solid defense is all we can really do. Down low. Couldn't get it. Backdoor maybe. Nope. Warriors playing some excellent defense. What are with these, like, everybody's got a freaking X factor? Like, the ultimate hut team that you could ever want. There's Solani. We're going to have to really bait him as much as we can. Find the open space and just control the puck as much as we can. Shooting short side, that's all I can really do. Smith, jump cut, like, I don't know. Went, like, back behind the net. Gonna go straight. Hoping he would be in a one-timer spot there, but that's not the case. Don't want to give him too much space. We're gonna have to apply a lot of pressure as much as we can. Tight is all we can really do because we don't have the speed over this guy. Work it back. Go around the net. Try to find him. Looking for a bounce. Not going to get there. Almost got full pressure, though. But it's not really going to matter. Here's Forsberg. Unstoppable freaking force. There's the one-timer. Kind of tough because I don't really know how to stop it. I'm going to have to really learn, like, when I should be applying pressure versus when I should be selecting, you know, somebody who's going to be taking a one-timer. Not in the spot here, but there's the one-timer again. Or at least get into a situation where I can, like, block the shot. See if we can get it. Oh, we got around him. And that's 1-0 San Jose. I mean, we're going to have to pull off all the cheese moves we can. Nobody can get pissed off if I'm constantly abusing the same shit. This guy's got all the cards. I guess not all the cards, but, you know, most of them. Like, we can't even find a simple pass there without it jumping off our freaking stick. I'm going to match his speed and just, yep, shadow him there. If he gets that, no, we got it. We're going to control it. Might just blast it. Nah, we don't have speed there. Pull my stick out, pull away. Gonna go up. Yep, Yager. Stay in front of him. Definitely stay in front of him. Born leader. Bro's got born leader. There's the one-timer off the post. This stuff, I don't really know how to... Because, like, ideally, you'd not want him to get, to that point. And here we go. Skate 54. He's got absolutely nothing. Short-sided. Oh, my gosh. And then go to the bench and, oh, my gosh. Like, I don't know what some of these guys do. Nope. He ain't taking the middle. Play it back. Celebrini. We're getting hit. What the? Pressure that Celebrini. And we can't get it. Awesome. How the hell do you pronounce that guy's name? Did you guys see who the hell is 85? How do you pronounce that name? Let's go back. How do you like NFC 25? Say it's better than 24. You'd probably also say it's better than 23. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a love-hate type thing, because I don't, ooh, to Foley. Short-sided. I was hoping for him to get off his post. I think there's a way you could cheese that just a little bit. Try to go across. Nah. Gonna try to dunk. Yeah, like if he passes it out to me, I'm dunking every chance I get. Got the whole team and that he wants. But you can tell this guy's not exactly very good at utilizing it very much. Like their full potential. Like he should be beating me with the wheels players, or I think every single player, bro. Like should be faster. Yeah, we're rocking like it's a freaking Pacific game or something. I don't even know. But yeah, like one-timers is definitely a little bit too OP. I could definitely understand the issue that people are having with it. In EASHL, it's one thing. I don't think it's an issue there. But obviously, if you're playing HUT or online versus, I could definitely understand the difficulty, the frustration behind the one-timers, because it is almost a gimme goal, and you're not expected to, or you really can't expect yourself to actually get it. Nice. No, we hit the goaltender. Shows 21. 21 hit the goaltender? Or no, wait, what? Oh, it's a kick. Kick motion? I think that might have been a kick motion too, because he was trying to stop. Oh, they're going to count it. 2-0, San Jose. 10 shots to 3. We're dominating this guy. Got to keep applying a lot of pressure. Yep. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, you can just tell, like, this guy's not one for dangles and being able to move the puck as effectively as he should be. We'll cover the back door there, though. So you're going to fake it. Play it like we usually do when it comes to, you know, EASHL. Fake one way, go the other. Try to let that pass go. There's probably a certain area I should be. I could probably feed that pass through. Let's see. No. Get friggin' hip checked. It was Solani. Yep. Like we're just able to get enough on him. And we're stopping the straight line. Elite edges. Like, get out of here, bro, with that. We could take that. This is where we should pull away, because he's got the one-timer here. See, I got to be able to select into them, like, instantaneously. I just don't have the combos down yet. There it is. Rebound. Oh, Salvini almost had it. All right, let's see if I can pull off something freaking nasty. Skate across. Shooting. Almost got it. Full pressure. Salvini from behind the net. Try to find... oh, damn. Run the bend there. I try to turn. Get a skate right in. One-timer. Badly timed. Nope, trying to move. Can't fucking move. What was that? Cross-checking. Yeah, this guy's definitely not there skill-wise. It's just a matter of, like, doom, like, hellfire is going to happen when it comes to a guy that selects this team and is very good with it. Like, every single... I think there was only one time where I've been beaten by some kind of, like, all-star team. And that actually ended the run. But there was at least a good 5-6 guys that have done it so far, where they've selected a solid team, or, you know, an all-star team, and I didn't have the talent that I wanted. Yep, we're gonna dunk that. Wayne Gretzky. Yeah, he's so happy about it. You've got EASHL. But honestly, this is even better than the All-Star teams because it's the all-time All-Stars. Every single player's got a gold X Factor. It's just funny. Yeah, that's just one tough thing to deal with. It's got the one-timer there. There it is. Going for a backdoor feed. Force it. You stay in front of him. Yep. Don't have any stamina here. Yeah, like he should be able to easily. Yeah, there we go. He's finally getting there. And we had how long of a freaking line change were we getting? Like we didn't have the time to actually rotate all the way back. There's the one timer. I got all like every time they try to get it, like some kind of like down low play, and then they immediately work off the boards for some kind of one-timer opportunity. You know, like whatever icon's popping up is what they'll force. So I have to immediately like apply pressure here, beat them on the initial rush. We'll take that shot. Caught up in shots. Like beat him here somewhere for if he gets a shot, if he pulls away from the corner or off the like half wall, you know he's looking for some kind of point one-timer or across one, like, you know, like opposite side one-timer, like opposite circle. That's how this guy, you know, and I think that's even how the other guy was working it too. But the problem is, like, again, if anybody has some kind of like cycling, like what can you really do? Like you really can't do much. Because you're going to try to apply a lot of pressure, but then you have to quickly keep like selecting these other players. And if the one-timer opens up, that's all they're going to do is find that, you know? So if you're not like right up on it. So I just feel like people can really exploit it really easily. I don't know. See what we can do here. Third period. Go around here. Bait him there on that. Inside, outside. So here we can work a one-timer. But it's just like like everybody's just like an automatic shot, really, is what people are doing. Yep. Keep in front of him there. No, I wanted to find the guy that was right next to me. Yep, we just stay in front of him. That's all we can really do here. Yep, gonna look for some kind of one-timer or cut play. That's usually where these guys typically go. This is even gonna be tougher. Will Smith, eh? There's the one-timer. We're gonna stay to that. He's got. How is that guy wide open? Nobody's in front of net. Like nobody's even attempting. Like I can only cover one guy, man. What do you expect me to do? This is actually why I kind of despise these modes a little bit. This is like the negative side of it. Like you really only control one guy. You have like the perfect freaking strategy. Yep, just got to get in the way there. Go left side. That's crazy how effective the shots, like how fast they are. It's honestly just like a really pathetic ass way of playing, I feel like. Try to find a cut there. We'll be icing. All right. I could try to establish some kind of cycle. Nice, good hit. I mean, again, if you mirror these guys and don't actually miss, like there's really not really much that they can do. Oh my god, man! Cut to the man. This is where you can get really pissed off, man. It is insane. It's like, where are the guys going? Like it actually is kind of ridiculous. Backdoor feed, and these guys, yeah, the backdoor tap ins. The one time, if it's not a green icon, it's not scoring. I already know it. It's not gonna score against any goaltender. Maybe mine, right? That'd be the only one. Like no friggin' bar there too. Yep. Inside leverage. Staying over the top. I thought he was okay. I didn't even see that. I was looking at the full pressure. Had a guy in the inside, the compy doing his thing, and then I just stayed over the top. Inside leverage, staying over the top. The guy had absolutely no freaking space to do anything. I'm gonna mix in a few tie-ups here. He's not. I don't think he's even gonna expect it. I'm gonna shoot it low here. Yep, we're gonna steer that away. Oh my gosh, thought he was moving away. Yep, here we just got to be able to man mark and stay over the top easy. And this is where he's gonna look for the one-timer somewhere. Yeah, he just looks for some kind of slot or middle shot. And this guy wanted to move away from the puck. Or Joe Sakic. Look for, yep. Nope. Not the type of play we want. Trying to cut across. Yep, he's going to be calling timeout. I mean, ideally, the game shouldn't even be close. But this is what you're going to get when you get the worst team in the NHL against the all-time All-Stars. Like, again, if this guy had any amount of talent, it would be almost raps, you know? Like, what could I do? It's just it's not a good matchup. And in some way, like, there needs to be some kind of rule or regulation beyond that to, like, I mean, but that's part of the challenge. There is, like, a slight, like, relief factor when we are trying to, like, if we ever do get to the double-digit wins, there will be a way to not have it all end on one game. Two seconds and one. That'll be the first win here of this run. But yeah, the way it works, if you guys are not familiar with it, I mean, I haven't really talked about it much. If I get to 10 wins, it's considered like a checkpoint. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. If we get to 10 wins, or every 10 wins is like a checkpoint, quote unquote checkpoint. So if I get to 12, 13 wins, it's kind of like a fail-safe. So if I lose, I go back to 10 wins. You know, if I'm in the teens and I lose, I go to 10. If I'm in the 20s, I'll go back to 20. But it's only there for, I can't lose consecutive games. I have to continue to win. So if I get to 15 wins, I lose one, I go back to 10, and then I lose again, all the way back down to 0. And it don't matter where I'm at. I could be 38, lose, go back to 30, then lose again, and then it'll be, and then I'm back to 0. So that's like how it's sort of like can save me if I get one of these types of matchups and the guy's really good and he just absolutely kills me. The whole point of the challenge is to not have it be easy. So now we 1-1. We're going to randomize 3 times, and I cannot land on a team that I already selected previously, right? So now I don't get the control of the team that I have. Other than if it lands on a team that I've used already, I cannot select that. I have to then randomize again. And I cannot select all-star teams. If it lands on an all-star team, then I randomize again. So that's how it keeps it interesting. It keeps it fair. Now, overtime losses is where it could get interesting, because if we do lose on an all-star, or on an overtime, I mean, if we lose on an overtime game, we don't actually go back unless it happens again. So let's say I am at 15 wins and I lose an overtime, then I stay at 15. But if I lose again, then I go back down to 10. If I lose again, and like if I have 3 overtime losses in a row somehow, or any type of loss in a row, right? Then that's where it just continues from there. So like an overtime, if I get to overtime, then it's safe. But if I win an overtime, then I continue with the win streak. So that's like it, you know, you get a point, you get a save, you know, it's kind of like that. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Ideally, this is, you know, I got to get more familiar with how to play online versus to be able to win consistently against these teams. But just having some tough matches for first 2 games. Even this one's not even really all that good because we're Philadelphia. But it's at least better than the past 2 teams that I was just using. We'll see what happens here. And I feel like strategies I've got to figure out as well. Go around the bend here. I'm not going to get a shot there. As far as dunking, everything like that is on the board. Like, if they're able to do it to me, then I'm able to do it to them. Any type of exploit I want. I mean, anything to just get the win is essentially where we're at here. See if I can find a way to generate some speed. And I try to tip it in front. Look it back to the point. Looking for a shot. Tipped. I try to go with a freaking in between the legs. And the thing about the challenge too, like I'm at the point where if I'm gaining a lot of these wins, then eventually I'm going to be facing some pretty high CR teams. Nice backdoor. Able to find that. Couturier. 1-0 Philly. But like a lot of the wins that I get easy, right? At least in the beginning here, should be easier teams, right? Because their CR is not going to be as high. So, you know, the chances of facing a decent team or an actual decent player is not likely here. But that's the thing. As the win streak gets more on the line, right? With extra wins and all that kind of stuff, more wins and stuff. Then we're going to be facing some tougher opponents along the way. So I don't expect these games here. Like, ideally, they should be easier games. As long as I know how to actually play the game and win. What the hell, dude? I'm not even trying to make that pass. Try to go the opposite point. A 3-on-2. Gonna maybe look for the back door. In pressure, he's got a one-timer, though. Yeah, see, that's the problem, right? Because he can drive in then if I'm pulled away from that. That's where things can get a lot really, really tough. It's going to be a big-time emphasis on how to actually play defense. So I think that will allow me... The defense is going to save me. And then he walks the entire defense. So clearly not quite the way we want it to be. Like, I wonder if in those situations I shouldn't even really trying to get a nudge on him. It should just be more, hey, I'm playing over the top like I would if I'm playing like right D or center or whatever, and I'm just the last guy back. I'm trying to go for these hits, right? And I'm expecting that, hey, number 5 is going to stay over the top. He's not. So I have to, whoever I am at that time should just be mainly looking at, hey, I'm going to stay over the top. If the back check, which is what I was trying to do, is able to get a nudge on him, then that's the way to do it. Play for the poke, angle off hits if I can. But there's got to be a way where I can, if he still has the puck in the corner, I've got to find a way to stop the 1-Ts if they do get it to the point or opposite side. Got to be some way to stop the chances of, before it even gets there. Then offensively, I got to just do a really, really good job of managing the puck and knowing where my guys are going to be, and that's going to take, because I don't play enough with the AI to know where they're going to go. So here, stay over the top, cut them off. Like, it's going to have to be some kind of tight coverage as much as we can. And I wonder if I should be changing the strategies to have more of a pressure mentality, because I don't think having them stay back is going to do much for me at all, because they can easily get beats, right? It's not like they're capable of actually following somebody like by themselves, right? So the defensemen are going to get beat. So if that's going to happen, I might as well stay to them or have the AI pressure as much as as much as they can. And then find a one-timer. So those are just going to probably be... They're going to have to be the automatic chance. That's kind of the only way I could really play that. Like, if it's going to be there, it's got to be an automatic look. Something I just always go for. I don't think these low shots, I mean, maybe I could look for it in certain... Like, those shots should be good against AI or human tendy. Since we're not playing with a human tendy, it's not going to happen. Pressure there. Stay over the top here. Hold the blue line as much as I can. Going to go back to him. Yep. Able to play in between two guys there. And now we're gone. Gone to the races. Got him. So that's the way that we have to play. Based on how skillful the other guy is, I'm going to have to find a way to adapt. I wonder here, like, I don't think full attack... What does full attack do versus defend lead? Does that just control how the defensemen pressure? Because here it's like, I want these guys, I want the defensive pressure to be high. I'm not sure about tight point. Or if it should be staggered. Like, I don't really know the difference between that. I should probably read what the strategies do. It's been a long time since I've actually, like, really played this sort of way where I, like, look at and try to manage strategies. Just something we don't look at. But I think that was a good period. And, this is the thing. This is the third game straight where we're losing on the advantage of the team. That's something that's beyond our control, Can't really do anything about it. But yeah, if I go back to that goal for a second. Actually, first of all, what is our ping here? Okay, even worse. It don't feel that bad though. I don't think it was that bad. All right, but in this situation here, it's like I'm controlling what Konechny, and I'm trying to get a nudge. I'm not sure if I should automatically be selecting number 5 or if I should just play as Konechny and just not pressure as much as I am doing and just stay to his inside and try to get a poke off. Hold the stick out in hopes that one of my guys are going to pick it up. Because obviously I can't, that's a problem on number 5. He didn't play back, right? But that's not, something like here. Like I can play over the top. I got the defense on the inside of pressure. Then any backdoor feed, drive to the net is going to somehow be needing to be saved from me. There's the one-timer, and that's where I got to play that. Here, one-on-one, I don't have anybody. Driving. This is where we got to just be really good with how we manage the puck. Nobody rolling out down low. Oh my gosh, man. Like, nobody rolling out down low. When I am trying to get that pass to them, it don't work. He's going to go backdoor here. Or he's going to cut it himself. There's that look. There's that look. I mean, there's several looks that the guy had. I just have to cut him off as much as I can. Nice pressure. And that's what I'm saying. Like, should it be tight point? Maybe just get the wingers already to that. And I just can't. I just cannot get beat here. Yep, you got me there. Nope. Like, we're fine with those pokes. Get him to move inside. Same thing here. Cut him off as much as we can. Look for a stick lift. He's got a one-timer. He's also got the slot shot. There's a shot there from the point. Settle down as much as we can here. Just don't really have a lot of speed with a lot of these guys right now. I got to create my own speed here. Work it back. Ah! I was hoping he was going to go to the left. Yeah, we're fucked. We're losing from the offense. This is where having a piss poor offense is going to kill us. I just don't know where my guys are going. I'm going to tie up. He's pressuring like crazy. But there's nobody moving with speed. I have to wait for them to pick up the puck, and then they go. You know what I mean? Like, and I got somebody already in my face. And here's the forecheck that just doesn't work. Gonna have to stay over the top if we can. All we can do here is right here. Yeah, I mean, what can I do there? He's starting to get bounces his way now. Yeah, 11's not picking up the puck. I can't stick tie. 11's not pressuring. Yep. Ping's not my favor. There's just a whole lot of factors here. He's gonna do that to get the bounce his way. We got finally get a nudge there. Playing horizontal hockey. That stick tie should have worked. I'm starting to notice I can't get certain bounces. Poke checks are not working. Guys are not going. Problem is when I'm trying to sauce it up the boards, I don't even think. Sometimes they're too close to the middle of the ice. So if I sauce it, they're just not going to get it. Depending on where they're at. Yep, so he's getting those bounces. We finally get something. It still don't really get that bounce. Can't really do much there, but he get a P shot. All right. But you can tell that should have been clear as cut breakaway. And his back checker, defenseman 27, was able to somehow still get a stick and almost get it completely. Like, that's how you know you don't have it in your favor. Here, I just have to beat him. This is where pressure can probably swing back in my momentum. I mean, I still had the puck, didn't I? Ranting in. See, it's like those. So he's gonna get those bounces here. We could just stay to his inside. He scores. Because I don't have money inside. That's where you would want a center, right? If I'm playing center in the EASHL, I have a defenseman number 5. Bang. That guy's gone. If I'm in the center there, that guy's eliminated. Like, that's the thing. I do not have that support. Because the AI do not do that. If I have a defenseman that can shadow to somebody's inside and I'm playing center, I'm going for those hits every time they cut to the middle. It's just free, lined up perfectly. I just don't have that support here. And there's only so much I can do. I can stay to his inside. I can poach check. If he continues to have the puck, it's going to be tough, man. He's going to get these bounces. Pressure, and now it also feels like my guys are soft as a feather. They're not going to get the nudges that I want either. He's going to win there. Still has possession. Almost scored again. Timeout might be needed. I'm not even sure if it would work or not. Love launching pucks from my goal line up to the boards to the wingers. Yeah, it could work if they have the speed and they stay there. I don't have the reliability right now on that. Because look, you can't do it here. Like, what the fuck is 74 going to do? He's not even really getting it. If he had stayed there to the boards, he would have had it. Easy. No problem at all. But, like, that's the thing. I can't sauce up the board. These guys are not even playing. What is the strategy for that? Because now I got to swing it up to full pressure and just hope that I can get bounces. Three high? Isn't that just for power play? Like, I don't even know if there even is a breakout strategy. Is there? Oh, it's quick breakout, right? Is it just to stay wide? No, I'm tripping his ass. So we'll defend lead here because we're down, or PK. Offensive zone bias. I don't even know what that means, dude. High pressure. Like defensive pressure, I don't even know what that does either. I'm not, yeah, I don't even know what each thing does. I think there's some things that are tailored to just the, like the special teams. Yep. Like, Connecty's not in motion. If he was, he would have been gone right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, like there I have to just fake like I'm going. Yeah, see, his guy is gonna get, yeah, you can tell it's swayed in his favor right now. Or it's also just the attribute effect where the Stars are cup contenders and Philly's out of the playoffs. My guy just got absolutely fucked there. Yeah, there's just not a lot of space created. I don't know where my right point man is. Like, Ristolainen's playing middle. I just... Drive back post, 55. You don't want to do it, man. It's so easy to score. It really is. The AI just have no fucking idea. They have no sense. Well, plus if a lag out occurs, that it just don't even count. What the fuck's going on here? I don't have really anybody for like an actual opportunity any freaking where. All of a sudden the offense is gone again. It's one of these like where I do fine in the beginning and all of a sudden it sways and now guys have no concept of how to play the game. It's like the Hawks, bro. Except it's always the opposite for them, usually. I think they sometimes start games horribly and then they eventually start to play, but it's a little too low, too late. I think that was a story of like two years ago. Yeah, there's CC's playing lockdown fucking defense. Like, since when? Now I have dead troops. And plus these guys, these also have Vesna potential winning goaltenders as well, man. Gonna go for a tie up here. Watch them win it. I'm waiting for the one-timer there. I have to sort of play the middle here. Let the AI do its thing. And then I gotta like switch when I feel like I have a chance at a poke. Or a nudge somewhere, right? Yep, we're not gonna get the balance we want, man. Is what it is, man. I mean, what do you do? Well, control breakout. 3 high, close support, stay wide. Ah. If he doesn't do timeout, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, this is just, it's not really the best thing either, but like, what do you do? All right, he called timeout, so we do have another one in our back pocket. I don't even feel safe having an extra attacker. I don't really see the point if they're not going to really pressure that much. Kind of just like wasting the opportunity. These guys don't know how to actually pressure either. He can just take it out free. He's not even going to concern himself. He knows he's going to get bounces too. Oh my god. Like what do you want to ask for? Like how much what more could I ask for? If that wasn't the golden ticket to overtime. It's just and it's not even like it wasn't even an intimidating chance. Just seemed like the goalie was able to easily get it. And this is the fucking net. Nobody's pressuring me but me. I have to keep switching, trying to apply as much pressure as I can. There's nothing else I can do here. He could just kill the time. He's got it. He's still going to have possession. Okay. Yep. There's that. One streak back down to 0. That's how we're losing games. I'm going to have to probably reconvene with... Like there's got to be something where I can even the odds, where like I'm not just getting these shit teams right now. What? I only lost one rating, so I guess this guy's high level or something. Not even like he did much. 127 ping. Yeah, play on that. That's where we at. Yep, how many attempts do you guys think it's going to take? So now we're back at fresh start, so... I mean... I can go with, like... I mean, I could choose to select any team that I want to start with. So I could technically go with some kind of powerhouse team. Which, who even is the powerhouse? I mean, it would probably be Colorado then, right? Or Dallas. Pick Winnipeg. Oh yeah, because they also have kind of Hellebuck. I mean, we could see, but then the problem is I lose control of the team selection after. So if it goes to like, I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to win with all 32 teams anyway, so it wouldn't even matter where I started. I feel like there's got to be some kind of like rule or like some kind of ruling where I have more control over the pick. Because like these matchups are not even really fair, like, but I'm not just gonna like quit a game because I don't have a proper matchup. The Nashville, so now I would say I have the lead on this. But even still, I still want to... I have to experiment with what... You go with leave... I could go leave zone early. 3 high. And already looking back door. See where he's gonna go shooting. Yeah, so I just gotta be very careful with how I'm... Here comes Connor. Backdoor Saros. Knows how to play goaltending as well. No, I'm not trying to fucking do that, bro. Yeah, and that's where, like, if they want to leave it early as well. No, okay. Yeah, I was already kind of holding in the right joystick. I didn't have time to sauce off the boards where I wanted to. Oh yeah, baby. We love to start. I'm gonna go just full friggin' pressure. Yeah, see that's why I don't know where the fuck these guys are going. Like, left side wide open, man. I have to wait days and they still don't get there. It's fucking stupid, man. I don't know. I'm not in tune with where these AI guys are going. Empowered AI, my ass. What makes them so damn empowered? Because clearly they're not empowered for me. And then, I mean, you just wish you knew, like, they had any kind of sense, man. Holy fuck. I mean, easy. I'm turning it loose, man. If the guy just stays back door, he got it. And he goes to the high slot, like, I don't know where he's going. I have absolutely no sense of where these guys are going. I'm just anticipating, and they're not getting there. Have to watch this one time right here. That's the most important threat. It's the only threat that actually, yep, you know he was going for it. It's the only look that he's got right now. And then a freaking goal. Oh my gosh, poke. Yeah, you see what happens, and he actually freaking went there. It's the same guy, too. When you actually go back post and stand there when there's open ice, hey, you know what happens? You actually can get the puck and score. It's like a weird concept here. But it's like, we're just not getting that. We'll do it on the PK. We won't do it 5-on-5 when it makes sense, or power play. When we're actually trying to score. Like it's not even a hard concept. The fucking same 2-0. Now let's see me lose 3-2 again. And only get 10 shots. Or no, because actually I'm still able to get shots even in the games where I'm friggin' losing. He's gonna make that save, eh? I think, you know, bro, now I'm like actually resorting back to how I used to play this game, which is literally go to the closest guy and apply as much freaking pressure as I can. But now it's like there's got to be some kind of strategy behind it, because clearly if I play passive, they're gonna get beat, right? So I have to apply a lot of pressure. Which is just different. Yeah, that's how you apply pressure. AI. Like, it's freaking insane, dude. I mean, yeah, like, and it's weird too. Like, these backdoor feeds are like casual sliding saves, you know? Like, he just casually slides over and just gloves it easy. Like, it's not even like an actual deadly threat, which it would be. Like the crowd has no reaction to those types of shots too. Like, that's, you know, like EA just like, yeah, that's not really an attempt. Like, that's just as if somebody picked it up and shot it, and it's just a soft shot towards the goal. When it's honestly the deadliest freaking chances that you can actually have, other than the actual 1T or anything else. Yeah, I don't even care about dunking anymore, bro. I'm just gonna do it. If he gives me the chance, I'm gonna take as many dunks as I can. Like, all exploits are on the freaking table. Bro thought I was going to go for a hit. "12 shots to 3. I mean, I'm not able to get more goals, though. That's the thing. There's some guys, they'll take 10. They'll take 12 shots and 10 goals go in. I'm just not there yet. I'm trying to fling as many shots as I can. There's some people that just know what looks won't. I mean, this is the third freaking AI penalty I've had. Nobody else is getting it. Why is it just me getting these? Is it literally because of the full pressure? Now I just have to stay back, cover the 1T. We'll take that. I mean, I'm gonna have to get rid of that, because the alternative, and that's also the thing too. I don't want him to get into the zone and actually start a cycle. He doesn't have a one-timer opportunity. He's going to get it with maybe number 10. The shot getting tipped. $54's on my fucking way, dude. Oh my god. You see how, like, that's how you play it, right? When I was the lefty controlling that, staying to the guys inside, I didn't have the AI in the middle actually go for that confront, that pursuit to the middle, right? And then you got Ehlers out here. Going for cross checks, but I didn't even tell him to do so. Like, pressure, but don't fucking be wild with it. I mean, I'm going Stiglitz here. I just don't have a concept of how to actually like retrieve those attempts. Yoshi Saros is playing out of his mind. And play back a little more safe. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I have to play like I have to try and score. That's the only way to really kill the clock. If I don't give him offensive zone time, then he can't score, right? Kind of the whole point there. Yeah, nice. I gotta just not go for that. Friggin' 17 goes backdoor, but on his backhand. That guy's just out of stand. Starting to find the groove with things. There we go. It's like figuring out how to forecheck with a new team, you know? Here now it's just with AI players, you know what I mean? So if I get this down, I think I'll be very solid defensively. Because I honestly don't think a trap or any type of, like, you give them space is even relevant when it comes to this game, these types of game modes. This is just, you got to be right up in their freaking face. Like, look at 81. Where do you want me to go? The guy's over the top. The guy was in the lane. If he cuts left, you know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for these guys to pull off some, like, actual LG level cuts. You know what I mean? And they're not, they just have no concept of it. They don't know how to actually cut to find open ice. 54-1. You don't want to stay on the boards. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is, I'm already, like, losing my sanity. Here, I just have to stay over the top. Yep, he can pressure all he wants, but he's just not. Oh, I actually want to get that 81. Guy's better at taking draws than me. Yeah, yeah, so what he's gonna do is pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so now we get some. Oh, I'm actually trying to get that out. Oh, I'm still on defend lead. Didn't even see that. Forgot because I was on the PK. Finally. Like, again, if 27, he almost didn't get that, right? If Ehlers actually goes backdoor instead of stopping up the way that they do, like, go more backdoor and he'll have a better angle of that shot. He's almost getting it on his backhand. Like, that's not a good pull up there. Like, he should be on his forehand more facing towards the goal. Like, put his stick down closer to the post. Then he can just easily tap it. Like, I don't know what these animations are. Like, why they're choosing to stop or anything. Yep, we'll stop the one-timer back post option here. Okay. Getting the rebounds now. Finally one of these games. There we go. Put the one on the board. 49 more to go, baby. Attempt number 6. Also, the attempt number is not for this stream. I think this is actually the 3rd attempt already, which is still kind of bad. But no, see, I can no longer pick the team now, based on the rules that were set. I can only pick the starting team, and now it's left. Now it's gonna randomize. I have to randomize 3 times. Because like that's the thing. There's really no point in even picking the teams. Although there actually would be some kind of strategy to it, which I actually should. I feel like I should be allowed to pick, or maybe have some kind of rotation where like I randomize, you know, and then have a game where I can actually like alter it, where I can select a team and then have it randomized and then select a team and do something like that. Because there would be a benefit to picking all the really good teams in the beginning. And then having, you know, your checkpoints where I'm at, you know, 10 wins or something. And then if I lose, you know, so I'm not getting screwed in the beginning. Or I get to like 8 or 9 wins and all of a sudden it's the Chicago Blackhawks. And then I'm forced to face, you know, Toronto or Stars, you know, and then I get screwed on that kind of matchup. So I don't know. I'll have to see. This is definitely this is a more even match, I would say. Got Brady Tkachuk. I'm not sure if I should go full attack or not. I feel like the pressure would be a lot better for it. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, it's not even really a good pass. There we go. This is where it kind of gets bullshit, because if he wants to leave, there's also, okay, well, that's fucking stupid, because so a rule that I had that was set for me is that if they leave in the first period early off 1 goal, the game doesn't count. I feel like it should count though. It should count in these early games. If it's gonna be like a checkpoint game, it can't end on that. But I don't know. I don't have any control over that that kind of ruling. Because again, like that's kind of cheesy, right? Because it's not actually like you beat the guy. Like if there's a lag out or something, it happens, then it still doesn't count if it's in the first period. And I would have to use my judgment in the second period if it makes sense. If it's a 1-goal game in the second, the guy quits, it's like it still doesn't count because I didn't actually beat the guy. The whole point, I mean, it is like a impossible challenge, like literally almost impossible to a lot of degrees. So I'm gonna stick to the ruling I have set, which is even more dumb because now I have to actually select the same team. So if the game doesn't count, I have to select the same team and play it again. And now it has a chance of facing a really good solid team. I don't know. I didn't come up with all these rules. I had a buddy of mine that's like, hey, you got to do this challenge. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'll take it up. Boston Bruins, it's definitely winnable. Say it's more even. Actually, no, we have it better. We have the advantage here. Yeah, I gotta just select these things like right now. I feel like, I don't know, standard, aggressive, full attack. I'm gonna try full attack, see how much pressure they actually apply, and then full pressure. I'm out, full pressure all the way, baby. Like, let's not screw around here. I used to do that when I was playing on the Superstar difficult, the Superstar AI difficulty back when it was actually tough to play, like NHL 18 and stuff. I'm like, yeah, let me do a challenge here where I'm, or not really a challenge, but I try to go back in all the way. That's freaking crazy. Stay backdoor, Giroux. Yep, we'll take that. We'll take that. You can tell he's definitely looking for more one-timers. This guy's going to pressure. Still two. Try to quickly get it. Oh, that guy was already there. We'll take that shot. There's lag too. Feels a little bit worse. Yeah, no, I don't have any choice on picking the team. Now it's all just randomization. But there could be a rule change that I play like next time. That's a tough step. Just gotta play back door now. He's got the one-timer across. There it is. I can't even score on that. Wow. Is there not a glitch code for that? Maybe I just didn't do it right. This is just a horrible ass pass. There's a one-timer. I was gonna pass it, but it didn't work. The problem is, like, those sauces should be open every time because of the way the AI play defense. But the AI, my teammates don't always hug the boards. If they were hugging the boards constantly, I'd be like, yeah, let me fucking do it all, you know, all damn day. But they're not even driving up the boards with speed, doing anything. All right, thanks for that, buddy. The guy had full pressure too. He could have potentially gone up and gotten something. No, I'm not trying to go to the point, man. Man, I'm gonna see where the ping's at. I see nobody even doing those types of moves. That's where you know, like, I'm not even facing the tougher opponents yet. I'm just flat out, you know, don't have much. Is what it is there. I'm not even sure what the offensive zone or the neutral zone should be. He's got his teammates just like really good at playing defense. Like he misses and he's fine with missing. Yeah, I don't know. These like angles are kind of weird. Nope. And now he's just got ice still for the rest of the game. Unless I score here. I know for a fact he's got ice still for the rest of the game now. It's going to be tough to win it. Because of how his goalie's making saves. It is going to be tough to score now. It's already in the system. I mean, all these goalies are somehow getting like some kind of steroid boost when they're prepping against me. I don't even know when these shots. Like. I didn't even check the ping. All right, I'm not sure. Offensive zone. 1-1-2-2, 1-2-2 aggressive. I don't. Who the hell even knows? Like formations mean nothing in this style of the game. A formation means absolutely nothing. It's literally just a matter of getting to the closest guy and pressuring him as much as you can. That's all we got here. This is like we're playing, I don't know, NCAA hockey. You have no concept of how to actually look. I got no board support. Do you see that? There's nobody actually staying to the boards with any type of speed. This guy going for extended type poke checks. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Means defense has to be superb, and all it takes is one slip up from your ex-Bruin goaltender. Is that a double trip? There's a difference with 1-3-1. Yeah. I mean, what else do you want me to do, man? I mean, what else do you want? There we freaking go. What else do you want me to do? Jesus Christ. "22 shots, we get our first goal of the game." Jeremy Swayman. Out of his freaking mind. And now the floodgates are open. That's all it takes. It's all it takes is one goal. I knew for a fact when that full pressure happened and he was sprawling for that save, he was going to make another 10, 15 saves. You can take another 10, 15 saves. So in this case, since we won 2-0, now that counts. If he leads early in the first, and it's like a 1-goal game or whatever, then it won't count. But in this case, since it's 2 goals, and I'm going to use my best judgment, it's, you know, the guy was just going to leave. We're also in the second period, I think, right? And even if we were in the first, that would still count. A 2-goal lead and I'm winning, and the guy quits, then that's an automatic win. It's a 1-goal game. That's where we gotta like play it. All right, did the guy just lag out, or if I was losing on the stats, then it don't really count. All right, so now 1, 2, 3. Now we're playing New Jersey Devils. Let's see if I can get at least get up to 5 wins. I'm not even sure how long I want to play. I probably won't even get there, to be honest. If I had won all the games, I'd be around like what, 6, 7. I don't like having only 1D back on the rush, so I always pick 1, 2, 2. 3, 2 is my forecheck. I like having 2 guys up at all times. Yeah, I mean, all you really need is like 1 or 2 guys pressuring, and like the other 3 guys, like you can have 1 guy in the middle and the other 3 guys, or the other 2 guys stay back. Oh yeah, we're not I'm not listening to guy in the game chat who like decides to have his mic on. And now this is a mismatch. He's got the better team. But that's just tough because there's really no way to play it, because even if I choose a team like this down the line, right, it could be this type of matchup. Like, what do you want me to do? Hang on, well, I can't really do it now. Goes round 1. Oh my gosh. We got the puck bounce we wanted. I don't even think you can edit the lines, can you? And even so, like, it wouldn't really make a difference. I'm going full attack, leave zone early. I guess it's 1, 2, 2, because I feel like that'd be the better option to have, you know, 2 guys sort of, like 1 guy main pressuring. The other 2 guys are kind of high. All you really need is 2 guys back. And that probably should count. I think it'll count. I think that just that might count, or that might not count. It might be a kicking motion. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a stop. Like, how do you want me to? It's not like I'm actually kicking it, but all right, game. I'm not. What deep was that? Good. Yeah. Okay. He's at no stam, and he gets a poke check from that far. Yeah, right, game. I didn't even have an option to really make a pass. Dumoulin. I'm like starting to figure out the offense too, because like I don't even feel like passes are even necessary at times. It's mainly just control the puck and wait for something to get open. Like, it's really, I think that's how people actually play it too. they'll have just one guy as the main puck controller, skating around, and they'll find a 1T, find a backdoor, find a cut. That's literally all they do. Which I guess, you know, how guys actually play. Like, World of Chow is also like that, at least a little bit. Just not like a well-oiled team, right, will actually move the puck a lot. It's just they also know when they can control it one-on-one. So, like, even in these cases, I'm going to throw those. And they also force a lot, too. Like, here, I don't even need to make a pass. I can pass it back to the point, I guess. But I don't want to really be put into a situation where I'm, like, losing it. He's not even able to get hits on me anymore now. I could tell I have the freaking ice stuff. Might just throw it on and be a goal. I don't have the support. Yep. Play over the top there. Didn't even have the stamina to really do anything either. Almost had him there. Good hit. Yeah, we're just going to have to force those, man. That's the only... I don't even see any other way to score. He's got that. Might go back. Okay, I was thinking he was going to give and go for that. If that's the shot he wants to take, that's fine. I didn't have any speed there. Kind of closed off on distance. If he was smart, he would be using Cale Makar and Nathan McKinnon on a lot of these, like, plays when they're out there. He's giving me that space every time. I'm trying to select. Jesus Christ. I've got a 1T that's sort of opening up. And it's not there. Nah. I could probably find the 1Ts. I'm just like choosing to control the puck a little bit more. Like defensively, one-on-one defense is not an issue for me. Because, I mean, I play enough defense in World of Chell. You know, like Chell defense is going to save me. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of knowing exactly what my AI guys are going to do. And then as far as offense, it's the same deal. Like knowing where they're going to be, what should be the prime looks. That's really what it is. Like I could probably be going for tips and stuff like that, which probably is the way to do it, especially since like there's just so much freaking time with the puck that I could be finding something better. Like that's kind of the mindset that I'm having. But I probably should be ripping the puck on net a lot. Yeah, like that's not a good pass. Because I know the guy, like that would be a great ass play if it was World of Chell. It'd be a great ass play. Because those types of cuts, you would actually look for a guy to cut across the goaltender there with nobody in front of the net. But it's just I just know it's not gonna work here. Or I'm like starting to figure that out. Breakouts are kind of like just give it to the guy that has the most space. Even here, I could probably go for these types of passes. Yeah, no, that was covered. You got Nico Hischier. The guy is the last man back, pressuring like crazy. I can pressure that. He's still looking for guys. He's got potentially. Oh, there's the deflection. At 13, get the fuck out of my way, man. Holy. He don't have a 1T. Doesn't have a 1T. Yeah, like those shots should get blocked. I don't really see them getting deflected either. There, I can buy time, or I could just score. Almost. I didn't really get the... All right. You know, it's just learning the system is really what it is. It's like playing sixes for the first time, playing 3v3 for the first time. You got to understand what works, what doesn't, what should be the mentality. And see, here's where he can use Kale McCarr. Yeah, exactly how he's using them, too. To create a lot of speed. And he could actually be the main catalyst for controlling the puck. That's why I think, actually, Colorado's probably the most stacked team here. Because they've got both Nathan McKinnon and Kale McCarr that's got the capabilities of controlling the puck. You also got kind of McDavid, but I don't think they're goaltending. I'm not sure how they're gonna pan out. Like, so yeah, those regular one-timers without the indicator are not actually that good from what I'm seeing. I probably could have fed that pass too. Oh, still got it. Cody Glass. Yeah, I mean, I could probably test out just a few rips. It's just a matter of like having the front net presence, because I'm not trying to just shoot it with there to be I'm not necessarily looking for a rebound. I'm looking for some kind of, tip in front of the net, right? So if I don't have that front net presence, it's not really a good shot for me to take. And if I feel like I can control it more, I might as well do that. But I think there's definitely a mix where that shit will actually work. Like here, I could probably throw it, but like, I don't know. It's not really something I just force that. Yeah, I don't know. But this is honestly like, I could definitely, I could definitely understand it, man. Where people kind of don't like this style of hockey, where it literally follows. It's not even just World of Chell. It's everywhere you go. This is literally how the game is meant to be played, I guess. Where guys just literally go for exploits. Yeah, I'm gonna dunk that. If that guy had any comm, I can see his like little speaker, his microphone. I don't have it on. Yeah, so that's a good shot for a tip because of where that guy was. That guy had a chance to actually tip it in front. If I have a 1T, though, I'm definitely going to go for the 1T. That's going to be, like, it's the same mentality, even if it's, like, that's the same thing as World of Chell. If you see a one-timer, it's better than going for a tip. Unless you got big tipper in front, then it's an automatic goal almost every time. Why do you think that shit's banned? There's a reason this shit's banned. Or at least in leagues, Obviously, you can do it in clubs. But yeah, even this guy does not know how to use his guys as he should. I feel like I'm hammering this guy. I just don't have the means. Like, even there, I think that should have been a short side shot because I'm pulling the goalie away. I just don't have the angles when I'm cutting in to score against AI attendees. I don't have that skill set. I only play against human attendees, so this is like something that's like brand new. You get that win? No, maybe not. So here he's going to use Kale McCarr, which is definitely the play that he should be making. Now he's got offensive zone time here, or at least something to establish something. Because, like, again, it could be Nathan McKinnon, it could be Kale McCarr. You got two guys in Colorado that can do that. I don't really see. Maybe the Jets have Connor, right? So, like, he's got wheels. Jets also have a really solid goaltender. So actually the Jets might even be the better pick if it's going to be like, hey, what's the best team to choose? Although I would still say Colorado. I don't know. What's the goalie for Colorado? I actually forget. It's Markstrom? No. Blackwood? Yeah, like, look at this ping. The ping don't actually feel bad. Like, it definitely sucks. If I go to World of Chell here, like, right after this game, it would be really weird. It would feel weird. Because I feel like the speed would be like 10 times what it is now. And the ping wouldn't be as bad. You know what I mean? Trying to go backdoor? Nope. Yeah, see, like, those saucer plays that are kind of like fancy, there's no reason to do them. Icon passing is literally the only way. At least that should be the way. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. When you enter the zone, ride the blue line, let your other forwards skate in. Pass the D, basically skate towards them and launch it up their demon has to turn around. Yeah, I mean, I could be. It just depends on the back check. Which, yeah, he's not actually really. Oh my gosh. My teammate gets in the way there, but that's where, like, I immediately dart. Ooh. Look at that dumping chase, baby. Still actually works, baby. One-timer. Rebound. Now I can just forecheck like crazy. Like a madhouse. Yep. Give me that kick, baby. Nope. I didn't know I was going to turn that way. Because, like, people, I mean, like, a dump and chase is almost non-existent. You have to, like, sort of create it yourself. I'll try to 1-2 that. Yeah, we pretty much own this game right now. And actually, I could check what the ranking of this of the recent games that I played have been, because when I was doing this the last time, I won, like, I didn't give up a single goal in 8 games, but every single ranking that I played was like below 500. And then the one guy that's like 700 beats me 7-0. You know what I mean? So I mean, tell me that's not like some kind of exploit that the guy knows how to play, you know? And obviously, I was seeing him cranking one-timers, cranking, you know, like he knew what looks would go in. It wasn't even really the skill of him so much with the players. It's really just his ability to find the right pass and the right play. He knows the system of the game. You know, that's like it. It's like you don't even really need to have talent to win. You just need to know what works. Yeah, see, you know, but even still, I don't even have to really play it. If he's not going to pressure, we got the one-timer right here. Like, so you can't, like, not apply pressure. There is a skill gap with defense that it literally comes directly from Chell as well, which, like, follows. And then backhander freaking suck me. Oh, my gosh. The better defense you have, you know, individually, and how you switch players, I think that's just going to come in handy. Same with offense, but just knowing what looks go in and what don't. And those short side shots, unless I have like a close quarters player, they're not really going to go in. Like that would be that's like a golden opportunity every time in Chell. Yeah, I love the pressure that my guys are actually applying. Yeah, and every single post trick is working. Like, again, you can just tell that the game's going my way here. Like, so much. Just completely different. I'll take that. He didn't have really any front net presence. There's a one-timer, but that didn't have an indicator on it. But that's like, I don't really like that change because, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not really a good pass. Good play there. Look at the save. TV Ranta, Markstrom, playing out of his mind. So now I get somebody who's actually decent. Look at the freaking boost I had on that. If bro's talk, like, do you see the microphone icon? Like, this guy's literally talking in game chat. Unless he's just breathing. I can't stand the guys that, like, would go to game chat if it was like COD or something, and they would be playing music and you could just hear the music that they have going on, and then you would hear them breathe. Like, they're not even saying anything yet, they're just like there, you know what I mean? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to, like, control it better one-on-one. Because, like, I could definitely make this guy miss. Like, these guys that are playing defense, they have no freaking clue. It's like a few little LT move pivots, that's all it's going to take for them. Because they're just going to, like, stay to their inside, and then when they feel like they can attack, in their mind, they're going to go for it. And then that's like a bait. Like, guys can try to bait me, but, like, it really... Normally, it's not going to work. Unless I just really have no concept of what I'm doing. I can go for those hits. I probably could have passed to Brett earlier. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I can look for shots. I'm just looking at who's in front of the net. There's nobody there. I'm not going to take a shot. And again, it's something that, like, I'll have to figure out. Because, yeah, there probably was definitely a few opportunities. Am I at 3 wins? I think so, right? Well, actually, I can literally just check. All right, actually, yeah, let me go to recent games and see see what's going on here. Okay, this guy's at 900. I lost when he picked Dallas. Like, this guy's not great individually. Like, his individual talent was not that good. Even this guy, 636. This guy was literally a tomato can when he was using the All-Stars. Like, it was insane. But actually, every single rep, yeah, this is the guy I lost 7-0 to. And then I immediately lose to this guy. A win against this guy who had a better. So I'm actually starting to face better teams, but these last 2 guys were not that good. Same with this guy. Although this guy quit, and then I didn't really count I didn't count the win. So when I lost, that's why I only lost 1 point. The guy's 900. He did not play like he was that great, but and I was up 2-0 against him too. So if that's the scheme of the talent that we're seeing, I might not. It's just I might not be bad. Like I might not be. You know, it might not be that impossible. Like some guy, you know, like these guys. What if I get to that rank is gonna somehow start playing hard. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Montreal Canadiens. I don't think I ever picked them, right? I'm gonna have to choose that. I think, yeah. So if I can get to, like, I think I'll probably just play, I don't know, 2 more, just so I can maybe try to get to 5. You know, let's see where I'm at, you know, there. But then, like, next time, maybe I can incorporate something where I randomize a team and then I can pick a team. Or I for every 10 game gap, I choose 5 teams whenever. So, like, I have to randomize for 5, which could give me a good team. But then I also have to choose 5, you know, and then so that means, like, if it's like a game where I can get to 10 wins and get like a nice little you know, little like comfort, then I could choose a team that will give me the best opportunity to actually ensure that. So that's more like giving me the free will to do what I need. Yep, this guy, yeah, these guys going for hits. Like, all you see them every time they select a guy, they go right into the arm to the chest. I'm gonna bull rush you and try to hit you, and then he pulls away and he's gonna try. All right, so now we're actually on the power play. I still want leave zone early because I don't like what's even the concept of trying to like skate as one. Yeah, okay, so now it's like its own thing. I'm gonna go aggressive here. Yep, apply as much pressure as possible. Yeah, there I probably could have shot. Especially since there's a 1-2 too. Got the angle on that. We're gone. We're gone. Nice. So quick transitions. If I can get a hit on the guy, I mean, we'd be looking pretty decent then. I don't know. Tight point, collapsing. What do you think is best? Because I don't know. Because when it comes to defense, it's like I don't want. I think actually collapsing would be better. Although maybe not, because maybe a staggered would be better because then you'd have one guy sort of stay to the point, right? I think that's how the staggered works. Yeah, like half of them are collapsing, the other half is like actually playing tighter. So I think one guy would be opposite point, so I could probably stop that. I'm not really sure what would be the best look. He literally did a stick lift to my stick lift. I didn't even think people did that. Because he like there, like, well, I have the presence there already at the point, but then it's like, all right, it opens up. if I miss. Call field again. Goal? They're going to give it to me. Slavakovsky. And okay, so this counts because it's a 2-goal lead. If he had quit on one, goal, I would say, okay, we won't count it because that'd be kind of cheap. In this case, it's a 2-goal lead. We're going to count those all day. It only comes into question if it's a tie game or a 1-goal lead that I have is when we have to sort of judge it and say, all right, did he just lag out or did he quit? And even then, you know, you have to just, if I'm demolishing him, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know any concept of how the strategy should have been. Plus, I feel like I'm warming up too, so I'm like getting more, I'm just like reacting quicker and I'm getting up to speed quicker too. 1, 2, and 3. So Montreal can't pick that. Wait, did we started with the Jets, right? So we can't pick that. All right, now fuck, it's the Kraken. Wait, no, did we win with the Jets? Or did I not? I don't even know how I started this. Cuz yeah, this is the 3rd attempt. I thought, did I win with the Jets and then immediately lose? All right, so I did. Oh yeah, I did already use them. Well, I mean, like on this run, because when I lost to Dallas. Actually, here, wait, let me check. I could just check what team I had, just to ensure, and then I could just pick it. I don't know if I had started with it because I thought I picked a different team when I lost. Okay, yeah, I did. No, wait. Okay, yeah, so I did start with this. Fuck. So we have to use Seattle. Crap. Wanted a good pick there. All right, let me get to how's the games going? Well, I think when you came into the stream earlier, right? Was it you who came in early? I was at what, 3 attempts in the top right? Now I'm at 6, so I lost 3 times. No, I lost 2 times. Kind of had some unfortunate picks, to be honest, but we're getting to some kind of rhythm now. 4 wins. I think if I win, well, I think regardless if I win or lose this next game, unless if it's like super quick, maybe I could play one more after. But I'm gonna want to try to get to at least 5 or 6 wins, and then we'll call it there, and then we'll have that streak for the next stream. Because again, this ain't gonna be like, this is an unfortunate matchup. I mean, I'm losing on the matchup. I don't even have any X Factor players. It didn't even show any. This guy's got 3 of them that are top. So we'll see how we play. I gotta always remember to change the strategies too. So we're going full attack, baby. Send it, baby. Staggered. We're gonna try that for a while and see how that looks. See how well, maybe I'm playing the exact same guy too. Who knows? The guy just wants to use Dallas because he knows he's gonna win with it. Here we go. Strideek. Ottinger's gonna make the first save. Work it back. Look for a shot there that gets tipped. Pressuring. Not allow this guy a lot of space. Damn, he got a stick on that. Definitely already got 3 shots in less than 3 minutes into the game. EA time. That's like 30 seconds. Going tie up here. Nope, clean. This guy's not even ready for it. Full. Let's see. We're not going to take that shot because that's not in a. We're not in our prime spot for that. One timer. There was kind of weak. He's going to pass it out. In this, we're taking all the dunks that we can get. This ain't no scrim, baby. This ain't no scrim. Got no freaking stand there for that guy. This is where we got to be careful because he's got now offensive zone time. We have to look at what's going to be the read. What is going to be open and what's not. If I can get him on the rush, I'll be able to stop him as much as I can, right? So like he won't be able to establish anything into the offensive zone. Once he's established, then I have to play it smart. Yep. I actually like the staggered. I think the staggered is the way to go. We're getting a lot of attempts here. Oh my goodness. Ottinger. Just can't get it. Going right for the bull rush play, baby. Play over the top. Yep, he's going to go back door. Almost got it. Try to play both there. No way, Marchman. You're not that great. Even though he is, apparently. There we go. We got it. Protect net. I mean, honestly, the full pressure, I don't know if it's the full pressure or if it's the offensive zone or the neutral zone where it being 1-2-2 aggressive, if that's why the guys are like pressing a lot. I honestly like, well, no, okay, so the defensive zone, defensive pressure would be how they're attacking, but I mean, I'm usually on, I feel like I want that to be high, right? Because if it's protect net, then they're not even going to be pressuring, and then that would open up the perimeter, I feel like. Or is that more of the defensive zone like strategy itself? So like the staggered and all that. There it is. Hit the net. Yep, so now we have to wait because we don't have it. If he wants to go for those hits. Okay, well that's just ridiculous. Wait, am I up by 2? Fuck, I'm not. See, these are not earned wins because we didn't beat them. If we have at least 2 goals, then yeah. Even though it counts towards the win anyway, it's not going to count towards the win streak. That's some bullshit. Yeah, so it's 1-0. So the rule is if I'm winning 1-0 in the first period, it doesn't count because the guy could just leave and it's like, oh, that's kind of stupid. To me, yeah, it's an impossible 50-game win streak challenge for a reason. So I have to select the same team again because this wasn't decided. That's kind of ridiculous. But at least we might have a better and easier opponent regardless. I'm not sure if that guy actually did lag out, but it seemed like he did because he was sitting there and then he hit A and then he did a reverse hit and then he just didn't move. I don't know. Maybe he was like spiking hard. Oilers. So it's not really an easier matchup at all. And now we have McDavid. I don't know. Do we think Oilers might be a really good pick to have too? I mean, probably, right? Because obviously any team that Connor McDavid's on, Nathan McKinnon's on, Cale Makar's on, you know, like what would be the better team? So Colorado's really good. Connor McDavid, he also has Bouchard at the point. I don't think he's as fast though, but he also has Draisaitl with a one-timer. So he does have some decent looks. Yeah, he's going to be taking shots. But those shots, I mean, I'm not really looking for... I mean, actually... Oh, yeah, this is where it becomes... this is where it becomes very problematic. I had nobody in the front there. But we also had the one-timer towards the point, which I would actually cue as dangerous. Okay, Skinner. I got to do the strategies, too. Nope. Yeah, we're going to cover that. So that's where, like, it's a 2-on-1. I just got to play it safe. Play it how I usually play 2-on-1s. Give me that. Straight up snipe it in the net. I feel like the staggered is actually good. Should I switch it to tight point? I just feel like the staggered is where, like, one guy plays high. So, like, they're pressuring the point. Hang on. Stay wide. 3 high. 1-2-2. I'm not... Yeah, I didn't mean to, like, hold this guy on the freaking cam. This guy's gonna do the same. If he scores, he's gonna wait me out. But I don't know, like, the reason I don't want... because I want guys to be in the middle, too. I think the staggered does, like, a mix of that, right? If I'm just straight tight point, then, like, the middle might be wide open if he gets around, which I think he already did that anyway, but... Backdoor feed. Yeah, it's not as deadly. I mean, it can be, though. Yep, we're going to cut in. Nope, don't have it there. So here's where we could play a little bit more control. Nope. Nope. I don't have anybody going... Look, there's nobody going back post. I mean, give me something, game. Like, literally, I'm controlling it for days for somebody to actually go back post. Wide open. Wide open if they actually did it. It'd be an easy tap in all day. But yet, no, we're empowered AI. We don't do that. Let's go for a Bouchard clap bomb at the point. Because that's a better look, right? That's better than AI going back post. I hate that. One timer, but probably could have went glove side there. Go back across. Yeah, we're fine with those shots. It's just a matter of us trying to like attempt to get it. Yeah, see, there is somebody to the point. You see that? Which is actually how I want it to be played. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, but they're not. They're sometimes late on it though. Which is like, well, it actually still benefits me because there's at least somebody in the vicinity, so I can actually still play that. I'm throwing it low. Almost got it. Went for some kind of bounce my way. He got around. And I don't have him on. Damn. Because my stick got tied up. He's got potential 1-Ts. Doesn't have it there. He's going to be looking wide. To the left, yep. We're fine with that. Nice, good. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like staggered is good because they're at least they're covering the middle, and then they have one guy playing to the opposite point, which is exactly how I want it to be. Because then if I need to switch to him quickly, I can, and he's literally right there. Damn it. I'd say if I actually did play Hut, bro, and I actually like really had some decent players, bro. Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me, right? Like it would be kind of decent. It's just a matter of getting to that point. Yeah. So okay, we're fine with those shots. Yeah, I want there to be more space. That's why I didn't want to like send it to that guy early. Oh, if he had kept driving, it seemed like Kako like stopped. Man. Yeah, we want to stay. If we can get the puck there, that's the best thing to actually happen. And then I just make this guy miss. Like, look at these guys going for blind hits. Maybe he might be able to catch him there. Yes, they got in. All right, so we're up by 2, right? So if this guy does want to quit, it will count. To a 2-goal lead or more, and the guy quits or lags out, he'll automatically count as a win. If it's like second period, but even still, if it goes to like the second period and I'm up by 1, and the guy somehow lags out, then I go based on the stats. If I was winning the game based on the stats, like the shot margin, hit, offensive zone time, then that will count as a win. If I was absolutely getting wrecked and somehow this guy quits and lags out, then it won't count as a win because I didn't actually earn that win. That's how we're playing it, at least for right now. But now, if for some reason something happens, yeah, stay over the top there. We're good. We are friggin' money. I'll try to one-touch that over. We're fine there. Yep. I don't know. I do like staggered, to be honest. I like to mainly use my center in the D zone. Yeah. Isn't that like, what do they call it? It's like skill zoning, where you just hang to the middle and let the AI basically play, you know, like basically pressure the guys to the perimeter, then you just take the middle. Because like one-timers in the past, which obviously are still really good now, were like the prime way of scoring back then as well. How many times do you wrap around the do the wraparound shot? I've tried so many times and never get it in. I'm not very good at it. There are some like slick ways of getting it. We can't let McDavid dance, and he freaking just danced. Yeah, see, this guy's going for just blind hits, so he's not even like playing it right. Low shot. I'm waiting for that bounce, bro. If we have the oh my God, Ekholm. What a freaking hit, baby. If we get the bounces our way, like those types of like pad shots will work. See, I'm not going to go for these blind hits. I have to stay over the top on him. And there it is. Hold the blue line if I can. He still has it. That's just ridiculous. Like he's going to win those based on that. And that would be a huge asset if I actually had someone like that on my team. Like, again, it would be so fun to actually play Hut with a decent team, but I just don't want to grind to get there because I would be literally... It would literally be me with the Blackhawks facing all-star teams until I get to that point. Like, that wouldn't even be fun. Stay over the top here. Stay over the top here. Okay, game. Quick transition. Caught him in an animation. There's probably slick angles where I can probably guarantee goals if I do that. Where like it's the transition from the goalie from standing there to then trying to hug the post. And you could probably catch certain angles on him every time. And the thing is, I just don't know those angles. Like somebody who plays like GWC will probably friggin' have those angles on lock and be absolutely wrecked with it. Just baiting with my center in the D zone after backtracking. Probably the way to do it. Because I feel like I'm... It would be honestly like a really cheese way of... Because like people called people out on that. Like, oh, you're just skill zoning. That's really what the term is. I haven't heard it since. Like it was like NHL 18, 19 is when I was hearing that stuff. Because I would watch guys like Bacon Country, if you remember watching him. Okay, if it lags out here, I'm winning 4-0, it's gonna count. I'm not. If he does some weird, stupid ass shit, okay, it's gonna count. Regardless, because I don't know if he cheesed it like that. If he had some sort of way of not losing, it's still gonna count for my record, bitch. So, and that's all that matters. We're at 5 here, and I'm gonna play one more. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Just can't get any luck here. Is there a way to preset your team's zone areas, or is that only in bug ultimate teams? I can never get a good setup. Well, you mean like the team strategies? Oh, and this is a great matchup. That's great. How many times is that gonna happen? Look at these guys, bro. These guys really have no strategy set. I still think staggered is... I mean, maybe I should... I'm gonna try tight point then. Like the most high pressure ass. And this guy looks like he might actually be decent. Who knows? He's even got the different jerseys. Oh, give me a kick. Guy seems a little bit more smart with the puck. It's still, though, going to be the exact same type of defense. Yep, he knows how to forecheck, too. He's flinging his arms out. Yep. And I can tell because, yeah, okay, so tight point. Tight point is the way. I should have listened to you guys sooner. Okay, this might be a battle here, but it's something I'm going to have to just be able to apply a lot of pressure while doing. He still has full pressure against him right now because he took it right back into his zone, and now he's somehow getting a breakaway from it. He's getting a breakaway full pressure against because of my guys not actually skating with the fuckers. Insane. And I didn't really select the guy that I wanted there, too. Yeah, it's going to have to be a lot of pressure. I can't let this guy get up to speed on anybody. We fucking blocked their shot. Oh my gosh, it's going to be one of those games. I can already feel it. And honestly, I mean, that's kind of the defense I've always played, was like, I always played a style that was like, I wanted to be in your face the entire time. Ever since like playing LG and stuff, like playing esports and like having this trap mentality, because you know, it kind of got me a little bit out of like the way I used to always play, but it's still viable to play that way. Because you know, you have to. Yep, he's gonna just have outstanding goaltending, right? Like, I always want to be right up in your face. Like, right there. Tight point. Bang. Already going the other way. Quick transition. Force that bitch. He's gonna get he's gonna get the bounce, right? He's gonna get the save. That's some bullshit. Like, I could stay to this guy's inside with no bar still. You know what I mean? Like, I know how to play. Oh, well. Yeah, okay. I don't like that one-timer at the point being wide open. Is that? Yeah, what the fuck is that? And that's all it takes. And I'm trying to switch to the guy sooner, and I literally cannot. Yeah, he's just gonna fucking beat me. He's got Nathan McKinnon. He took a wrong step. And this is one of those guys that could score, like I was mentioning, I think very early in the stream, where I was mentioning I had 10 or 12 shots and only 2 goals. And some guys will be able to get 12 shots with 10 goals. This is going to be one of those guys that can do it. And he's going to get bounces his way as well. Yeah, my guys, I don't know, it's weird, like weird steps too, because like I'm trying to continuously move back. My guy's like weird with his step, like he's stepping forward before he goes back. I'm not even attempting that. I'm not gonna just clear it because there's no way I'm gonna win that. Trying to get some kind of tip there, because this is the type of pressure that he will have, because somehow our back check is just horrendous, the worst horrendous thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I give me fucking something, game. Yeah, because that guy's doing the LT pivot. I knew, like, I knew before he even did the LT pivot that he was actually that type of guy. Like, this is the toughest guy to face tonight. And I'm facing it with Utah. If I face that same guy that I faced before when it was Colorado versus Colorado, it's the same team against each other, but the guy won 7-0 against me. I feel like I could definitely close the gap on him now. And that's kind of the whole point of this challenge too, is that like even if I may lose and end the streak, I'm getting better at the overall gameplay of it, especially now since I'm like really focused on it. He just got lucky with that step. And he's got Nathan McKinnon to be able to do that. Yeah, I can't allow those shots at the point to go. Oh my gosh, I'm not even looking. Yeah, like, what do you want me to do, man? Low stand. Got to use tips against mid goalies. Not if they have the ice tilt on their side. The bounces won't go our way that way. I actually don't even think an overall really matters that much. If you're meant to score, you will. If you're not, then you won't. It could literally be freaking Peter Mrazek in there. And I could have Connor Hellebuck. Nice, there we go. I could have Connor Hellebuck. And if he gets the bounces, he will score against my goaltender more than I can score on Peter Mrazek. Like, these guys somehow tap into some hidden ability where they could just get it. It's in the game. Like, it's always been something in the game. Yeah, and PK, there's not even a point to clear the fucking puck. There really is no point in clearing the puck on a friggin' PK. You might as well get it. You might as well score. Because I scored a shorthanded goal. And the guy drives back post. I didn't even get that 5-on-5. Like, how does that change? And it's in. Now I'm getting the bounces. Again, green indicator is the reason that's going in. If that has a chance of going in, it's literally because of the green indicator that I'm getting it. Now it seems like it's going back my way. But it doesn't really mean much. I'm going to have to get some kind of bounce when I'm on the forecheck. He doesn't have a one-timer anywhere besides the middle. Yep. I want to be able to block that. Or even try to pick it off. No, see, I don't. I gotta be able to switch quick to that. I know he's gonna go for that. Oh my gosh, give me the fucking puck up, man. You got Cale Makar driving that. Probably could have shot short side on it. That's tough. I had to kind of allow that. I'm not even trying to freaking tab that. Basically got to keep playing the same way. I got to find a way to stop him on the defensive side of the game. He's only barely not scoring. I've got to stop him getting into the fucking zone because he's got these options. How tough to shoot that. And this is where I got to really play good. He doesn't have a 1T still. Yep, he's looking for that tip. Oh. Oh my gosh. And that was actually close to getting picked. I will take that. It was a fucking excellent period, to be honest. I'm trying to switch lines. I can't do it. How do you switch it to your goalie? I have no clue how to do that. I don't even know the button. Yeah, there's like a button layout for that. I don't even know what it is. Nope. That's not, oh my gosh! Don't please don't change that. Is it goalie control? No, I don't even know how to fucking do it. Move goalie, stack the pads. They're not really telling me. I don't even know. LBA. Fucking drop it, man. He looks both ways 10 times. I always get caught with that for some reason. Like I'm assuming he looks twice and then he drops it and then he takes an extra like look back and forth, like a delayed face off. I don't understand it. So I always jump on that shit. And sometimes he just goes right in, like when you're ready. So like you're not even really. Yep, so he's doing the same. Give me a bounce, give me a bounce. That's all I can really hope for. I don't have any friggin' stam. Oh! Oh! My God. This is the battle. This is it. Yeah, baby. Oh my God, give me something. We got wrecked twice? No way. I just didn't have the right turn there. Great save. I'm gonna hold that. I don't even have to pass. It seems so friggin' cheesy to just cheese the friggin' LT pivot every time. Oh my goodness. He's looking for some kind of 1T to open up. He's looking for it. That almost can cost him. And we're fine with that shot. We're fine with that shot. We're fine with it. We're fine with it. Oh, come on. Scores. O'Brien. Who the hell is this guy? I don't even know. Didn't know him until now. He's a amazing clutch player. Oh, give me that. I'm like inches away from getting so many more opportunities. It's actually criminal. No. Bro, I'm holding that. That's stupid as hell. You're gonna get it once. Ridiculous. Battling against Nathan McKinnon. I think the stick lift is good. No, tie up. He did a tie up to me. Get the puck out. Get the... Yeah, right. Give me that save. I can't pass it. Like, the guys are just, like, flooding up the ice. Full pressure, though. I could call a timeout. Let's play... Give me fucking something, dude. He's getting all the... He literally is getting the bounces, though. Offside. No, no way. That wasn't offside. That's all I'm doing is just forcing it back. There's no way we have still 0 stam. Like, nobody went for a change? I guess I have to do it myself, right? He's got full pressure again somehow. I wish I had players that, like, knew how to... Okay. Actually, they actually did go up the right way there. I just didn't send it. Give me fucking somebody else on the ice. Holy shit! Why are we still playing with these guys? They don't do it themselves? Go for a goddamn line change. Dead players the entire time. Oh, get that fucking shot through. These are just the most unlucky. No. We got that. We know how to play inside, baby. We know how to play inside, baby. We know how to play inside, baby. Oh, okay. And the comeback win of the freaking century. Like, that should qualify as 2 freaking wins. There should be a rule if I come back and the match is like this. I somehow come back and it's like 3-0. And it's like, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Like, if the game is a mismatch, it should count for 2. Because this, if I had Colorado... The same team as them. If I had the Oilers, I feel like the score would have been even more lopsided my way. That's got to be the bet. Plus 13. Okay. Actually, wait. What is the highest rank that you can get? Like, in terms of point value. Actually, there I want to see like what was his ranking. But actually, see, based on the certain, you know, I can't change the like rules on a freaking whim. I could do it if it's like integrate it for the next stream, but I can't do it like now because it's just kind of dumb. Okay, yeah, his was 900. So that would be the ideal matchup. Damn, I kind of wish it was this guy, bro. Like the same guy. Actually, this guy was better. Way better than that other guy, to be honest. This was the toughest guy I faced tonight. Or actually, all time. I think it was even better than this guy. If for some reason, like, that is the type of ranking that I would be facing once I get there. Because I'm at 600 now. So, like, that's the thing. If we keep running up the freaking score here, like, running up the streak, I'm going to get to the 700-800s. And then I think I'm more prone to face these types of guys. This was actually a mismatch by a huge margin twice because it was CR mismatch and it was team. Like, which I don't think they take that into account. Using Utah, if I had like Dallas, like, tell me, you know, that's like worthy of a short or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a whole video in and of itself. 600 rating. That was the banger to end on. But something like that would be way more satisfying if it was for my 10th win. You know what I mean? Because that'd be like, all right, we just hit a checkpoint. Bang. Now we got some breathing room. So I've actually never hit that yet. But hey, this is way better than how I was playing. If you guys watched the beginning of the stream to now, it was a huge difference. Huge fucking difference. And honestly, props to you guys in chat. Because you guys were telling me how to play. In terms of what I should be running. I think type point... I still don't know, though, if type point is the way to go, though. Because I feel like the one-timers felt like they were more open. And it's not like... I think the staggered... Is there a way... Hang on. Is there a way to actually check... How do you check the strategies? Is that something I gotta do, like, out here? I don't even know how do you do that. Can you even check it from out here? Or do I have to do it in like a certain area? I don't even know how to do it. I think if I went... Well, if I go to World Show, I think I could... There's like team strategies that you can actually select for your club. I think I can look at it that way. That was one hell of a win, though. I gotta tell you. Holy shit. 3-0, I was like, holy shit, this game's one way. Best freaking comeback of the year, to be honest. I could do it in settings. Well, either way, I think I still should be able to do it from here, I think. They're like club options. Yeah, club strategies. Let me just see like what the strategies are. Because yeah, like, oh no, this is for 3-on-3. And now they're telling me how to do it. Wait, 3-on-3 strategies? Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Or wait. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing that you could change. Unless if I go to 6s. Maybe if I get into that lobby and then I go into strategies. I think you could do it from here. Somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah. Now we can see what it looks like. So I'm using a... Is it 1-2-2 blue? Defenders will hold the neutral zone and apply pressure on the breakout the opposing blue line. Yeah, that's exactly how I want it. 1 forward and deep, forcing the play up the boards into teammates. Perfect. I mean, it's actually me mainly doing it, but when the AI does it, 3 high, wait behind net for a few seconds. All 3 forwards stay out high in neutral zone. Blue to blue is okay. Defender wait behind the net for the center to swing. Both wingers will be options at the near side and far side blue line. Okay. Control strong side slant. Defender waits for the net for the center to swing. Center and right winger will generate speed through the neutral zone. The right winger will cut to the strong side. No. I don't like these cutting to the strong side. Just stay to your fucking side. See, that's the part of hockey I don't know because I've never actually played it. Like the actual like coach when they draw it up, I don't actually know the terms of this stuff. Or like these types of strategies. If these are actually actual hockey terms and stuff, like I just look at it from EA's perspective. Just stay to your side and escape and cut. You know, like cut on your side, not cut to the strong side. Like I don't even know what the strong side is. All right, so leave zone, weaker side will leave the zone early. Yeah, we want that. Wingers will stay wide when breaking out. Yeah, too. Like we want that, but close support. Yeah, no, we don't want close support. We want them to leave. And then full pressure, team at their most staggered. A mix. Yeah, I think staggered is better. Well, where's the puck here? Because they're not telling me. I'm assuming right side? No, left side. Because this where the center's at? Because yeah, there's a forward high, and then it seems like there's a right winger that's high slot, right? So if they have a right, if the puck's left side, and is that what it is? If I'm the center, I'm pressuring through the middle. You're right. I want somebody to the point. I don't think the same side 1T would be as effective as a point from the right side, if that makes sense. So if the puck's left side, like left boards, the point on the left side is not going to be that much of a factor. So it's not like tight point makes sense. And honestly, it doesn't even really change the way the left winger on that side is even playing. It's only where the right winger is. Well, actually, no, that would be better. But no, the left winger is covering that guy. Technically, I think. At least that's that's what it was showing when that was happening. I think I think the staggered. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, both ways might be better. Like just to see how the team plays. At least, but I don't know. Staggered seemed better to me because the winger on that side was like really pressuring the opposite point guy, and then the right winger supporting on the far side 1T. So like, if there's a guy like Ovechkin waiting in his office, the right winger is gonna be more close to him. Right, then as opposed to like having collapsing is weird because it doesn't even seem like these guys are actually changed. Like tight point is like left wingers playing more safe, is what's happening here, and the right wingers playing very aggressive to the opposite side. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. It should be like this because you want more tight. Well. I wanted for this reason only, but now I actually understand what one of my one of the esport guys that I played with previously, what he was talking about, because he was telling us like, hey, defensive zone, we should be playing like a 1-2-2, and this is actually what he was talking about, because this is as if puck's left side. He's leaving the left point guy open, and he's essentially in the middle of between the 2 points. And that was something that I didn't think made any sense at all. But it actually does make sense from an online versus an HUT perspective. I just don't think it makes any sense in World of Shell, to be honest. But at least now I understand what he was talking about. This is something we could even check. This is something... Okay. So, defend lead, players will not take any chances. So this isn't even telling me defense. Okay, defense will take some chances. Players are only thinking about offense. A good mix of cautious and aggressive play. So it seems like from the aggressive standpoint, the defense will pressure. I wonder if that should be what I take. A full attack is kind of like OD, and there was a lot of 3-on-2s. I'm not sure if that even really changes because it also goes with what our forechecking style even is. You know, for like a 1-2-2 anyway. But either way, okay. So that's that. Now I think that's it, right? Yeah, so I think the way that I've been playing it, I think is right. Now I think that this would be the difference here because Forecheck. Yeah, like is the picture even accurate then? Because to me, it feels like staggered should be like this. And no, actually, I don't even know. I don't even understand really what's changing. It actually really doesn't make sense because like they're not even changing how they're really not much different. Like collapsing only brings the guys in closer. Which, okay, that is honestly how what defense is, but both wingers cover a D on tight point. But see, I don't think that's relevant though. It's not so much. I don't need both of them to be covered. I just need the opposite guy, the 1T option, to be covered. If they don't have a 1T option, then it's not really effective. The only thing it would open up is the potential shot. But again, the closer we are, like bringing a winger down on a staggered, I think would be more beneficial to pick up their rebounds. At least from what I was seeing. Plus, it also pulls the right winger closer. If the puck is true to the left side, it brings the right winger in closer for a right circle 1T to not be going off. You can't trust the right D to take that. Now, in World of Chell, you can, or you should. And you would also expect the right winger to give some support as well on those 1Ts. Because the right point wouldn't be as a deadly factor. It just depends on how the play is and where everybody's lined up. But personally, I think stagger's better. Because there's a mix. It says a mix of high... Yeah. Used against team with high-scoring D-man. Well, everybody technically is a high-scoring D-man. If you have the green indicator on. For your friggin' 1T. Yeah, collapse doesn't really make sense. I mean, I don't know. I think both would work. But, players will oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, so what do the pictures look like this? Passive? Look to prevent breakout passes. Forcing the play into the team. I don't know really what that means. Like, what the difference is. I'm just assuming their presence is there and they're not really trying to attack. As opposed to aggressive where they are trying to attack. Which is how I want them to be. But actually, passive might even be... No, I actually don't think passive is better. To be honest. I always believed in the 2-3. And I would switch the center with the left wing. And that's literally how I would play it. Like, World of Chell, if you're... Well, actually, no. It's kind of just depending on how the play unfolds. But ideally, this is the forechecking style that I think is better. Because even, like... It's kind of the same. Like, 2-3 is, like, really pulling that winger towards the middle. Weak side lock. Which I think is just how it should be played anyway. I don't really understand the purpose of these strategies. Because, like... What's crazy to me is, like, again, if I'm just thinking about it from a World of Chell perspective, you go where the players are. Like, this isn't gonna indicate where the left winger ends up. It is determined by where the opposing players end up. Is where I think the forecheck relies. This is still 2-3. This is still two guys that you're sending the forecheck with one high forward. This is still two guys that you're sending, but it's just more like the wingers playing more boards as opposed to actually aggressive forecheck. There's not even a forecheck where you would just send one guy. There's really a forecheck where there's always at least two guys engaged. Well, and even in... Well, no, in this is like they're pressuring more. It's just weird. It's like a weird draw up. I don't even know if that's even accurate. Okay, this is where it changes. So, like a trap. And what's really funny about this is that, like, this is what every team in esports really plays. And high-level LG as well. But 1-4, it's more or less 0-5 is really what it is. But it's more or less where the players are, the blue line. If, let's say, the puck is their blue line, they're in between the red line and the blue line. They're not just hard right on the blue line, you know, with no fucking speed. Like, that's how the game is different from the actual strategies and what you might actually see. Nobody's at a standstill with the trap. Technically, there is no standstill at the, you know, with a trap. In this case, it seems like that is the case. 1-3-1, I don't even like that because that's just like feels like you're pulling the defenseman too much. 1-2-2 blue. Yeah, like they have all these as if like the center is the main fucking aggressor. And just in like a World of Chell perspective, that's just not ideal at all. Like this formation really does nothing against really good teams. Even this, like, there's not even a center where there's not even a play where the center's like back. There is just a prime forechecker. Like that can happen, but like it's not really natural to how players play. But yeah, I don't know. Regardless, at least we have like I feel like I'm building a model of how to play the game now. Like you know, like kind of like how I do with maybe I can make a video on it. You know, how to play online versus, or how to play how to play HUT. I don't know. What should be your strategies? I think it should just be all out war and just be as aggressive as you can. Way different than if you're going to play esports. That's just my take. I think the way you should play it, be hella aggressive. Like, but you know, again, when you look at some of these other teams, the way that they are aggressive is not the right way. Like when you when there were many times where I'm one-on-one and I press a certain way and that's not the right play. There's not even really like a passive way to play because you can't rely on your teammates, where it's like you need to be very quick with how you switch. Like that's something that I need to figure out. How do I, like, when I should be switching, like when I should be just playing the middle, or when I should be playing the point, when I should be playing right side, left side, whatever. And then like that's what I still need to work on. And then just overall, I mean, offensive zone was getting a lot better. It's just a matter of not getting beat defensively, and I think I'm fine. If I can handle the defensive zone, which is somehow way more complicated than it ever used to be, then I could probably win every single game. At least most of the time. At least when it comes to online versus. Now, again, if I ever complete the challenge, maybe I might actually get into HUT, because I feel like that might be something that I actually would want to do. Because I think the idea of building a team like this and playing it, it's just I'm not spending money on packs. That's the only thing. EA's got to find a way. If I'm going to get invested in HUT, it would have to be, EA has to find a way to have somebody who doesn't want to spend money have a realistic chance at still competing with guys that do. And not, I have to play my ass off every fucking day. Because if that's the case, then I have absolutely zero interest in playing, because I will always be at a disadvantage against the guys that want to spend money to get the packs. I have no intention of spending more than the price to get the game. I don't have any microtransactions that I would ever want to get. If there's free packs that they give me and stuff like that, which is obviously how you're going to get when you grind, then sure, right? But I have no interest in playing the game if there's absolutely almost zero chance of me being even with somebody because they're spending money, which I feel like there's no way of doing that. It's just a matter of like, they have to implement something where, okay, if you're buying packs, you go to this game mode. And then if you're grinding the normal way with no microtransactions, this is the game mode. It's the same game mode. It's just different grind. If you have a team that you bought, you should have your own separate freaking division. Fuck it. Have something where it's a true grind for the guys that don't want to spend more and don't have all the time in the world to actually grind to get their team where they ideally want it to be. It's still going to be lopsided because you're going to have the guys that have played their ass off 24 hours a day, right? well, like 23 hours a day, 1 hour of sleep, right? And then they go right back to grinding. You're still gonna be at a mismatch against those teams, but it's not gonna be as like, all right, I dumped 2K into the game, $2,000, and then now this guy's got 99 overall players and I'm at 60 something, and it's like, okay, first game that we've ever played with each other. Like, it just doesn't even make any sense. That's just my way of thinking about it, because I feel like that would be more appealing to people that actually want to get into this game mode. And then, hey, you might be able to throw some advertising, and maybe guys would want to move to that other side. I don't know. But maybe not, because you might actually get less people buying hut packs, because obviously, if there is a mode where you don't have to actually do that, and you're not going to get cheese because you're like... All right, I feel like people go into it like, all right, I'm afraid that if I don't spend money on the game, that I will be at a huge disadvantage every single time. So that's why people have the incentive. They see an advertisement, hey, let me buy some packs because I need to. Otherwise, I have no chance of winning. Now, there's not even really a competition to grind for. People were doing it for the GWC competitions, right? And now they're put on hold. So there's really nothing that you're grinding for with Hockey Ultimate Team, right? Besides, like, I think there's some esports where it's hut, I believe. Like, where it's like 1v1. But they're not, it's not as intense as the GWC. But since the GWC is no longer a thing, or it's on pause right now, like, people don't really have an incentive to actually play hut that, like, the way that they used to. So I don't know. That's something kind of interesting in my opinion. Yeah. But yeah. True, dude, I've been there. I don't like the seasonal thing. I like the rewards previously. Honestly, NSO 22, the best hands down. They need to hire you at EA, bro. Those are straight facts. Yeah, like, I don't even know. Like, people are saying that they changed. Like, I don't really know how the progression system works for hut with, like, getting the rewards and stuff. But I heard that they changed it in a way which I guess is related to the seasonal stuff. I mean, I don't know exactly how it is, but if that, you know, but yeah, they like told me, hey, it's not worth grinding if you're not even buying packs. But yeah, that's like literally, yeah, that's kind of where I stand. And honestly, the games would probably be better because I think the servers are better for that. But again, I just have no interest in doing it. Like, for me, if I'm going to make the move to hut, I want to be solid in online versus first, which is why I kind of came up with the idea of the 50-game win streak challenge. Hey, let's see if I can do it. And if I can, then I'm worthy enough to play hut, even if my team's at a disadvantage. So I know if I'm going to win, you know, in online versus, I'm going to have those games where it was literally the last game that I played where, you know, I'm going to have to come back where it's like, I have a team that's not quite there compared to the opponents, and that's, you know, I still got to find a way to win. But yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm at. But yeah, it was very fun. I think that was the most freaking productive I've ever been when it came to the challenge, because definitely learned a lot in this session. More focused on the actual gameplay and stuff, and try to come up with the Mike Emmerich commentary of just, you know, calming what's happening. I was definitely more dialed in, so I appreciate you guys watching if you guys have been. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be back for LG. I think I'm playing Monday, so I'll be back to playing Right D World of Shell, baby. Back to exactly how I want to be, you know, exactly what I want to be playing. You know? It's just a totally different vibe when it comes to online versus, man, I'll tell you. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you guys next time.